right, okay? I tried for 2 times, it did not happen. Now I need to share it on my community post so that people can join me. Okay, I think it is done. Let me see if you can listen me. Then I'll be starting this live streaming. As you can see, today I'm a bit nervous because I'm caring about viewers. I'm caring. Although nobody's going to watch this live, but I'm caring about everything. So I'm being live and doing this live after 3 months, I guess, which is kind of scary because 3 months are only remaining in 2025, and then it'll be done. Okay, wow, it's crazy. I am being live. Okay, I don't know why, what it is, but it's make me happy when I'm live. I don't know. I'm only one who's watching, even me. Even though so. Okay, let's see. Let's see if you all can listen me if my mic is working. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's working. Mm-hmm. It's working. Mm-hmm. It's working. I think it's perfect. It's working, and I should move it on. I should be not worrying about anything at all about voice and all. So, as you all can see today, I'm about to start and figure out some sort of facts about the world that I don't know. And I'm going to amaze myself by searching about the facts around the world. It would be fun. I hope you all are going to enjoy. I think I'm going to be live for the 1 hours, and I'm going to figure out how and what kind of facts does all different kind of countries hold. Like for example, South Korea. I'm very interested about the facts of the South Korea, and we are going to figure out facts about the Korea together, about the Australia, about the USA, UK, something crazy facts that we all don't know. Okay, I am going to search on Google and figure out, and then we are going to discuss in the chat. Okay, I think I'm going to start. I'm going to start with okay. Today I'm thinking to complete at least 10 countries, and if possible, then more than 20 countries. And obviously, it will be include India, Pakistan, China, Japan, USA, UK, Italy, and Mexico, and Brazil. It would be fun. I'm really excited. I think I'm going to start with South Korea. About I think let's just start with North Korea. It would be fun for all of. So, recently I saw Kai Cenat. He completed 1 million followers on his live. And wow, like this journey of his was amazing, and I got inspired. I was like, okay, it's been 3 months. I should also start it. Well, on the all over the platform on YouTube, Instagram, he must have like 40 million followers, but on YouTube, he have like 20 and 25 million followers. I'm not sure about it, But I'm so happy for him. Like his journey, I started seeing him when he was 18 years old and he started making videos. And he used to make the videos just like me, like, no camera, no facilities. But now he have completed like, millions of followers across the world. It makes me very happy. And although not only him, but I think many of streamers and vloggers and YouTubers are, very passionate because of Kai Cenat. And yes, I'm very happy and very excited. um, I don't have any word, like, it's like this journey is pretty tough as I have started doing, so I'm realizing how freaking tough it is. First fact I want to know about North Korea. It's very important to know about Kim Jong-un if you are living in the world, because I don't know where does he find these crazy facts in the world. It's like nobody knows something, but he does something which makes no sense but makes sense for the country. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but that's what it is. He recently banned some food that tourists cannot pronounce, and including the words like it was like hamburger, tteokbokki, kimbap. These words you cannot pronounce because it's promote Western culture for him, or like, obviously he does not like, Kim Jong Un does not like North Korea and Japan, like South Korea and Japan. So obviously, tteokbokki is like it's a very delicious food from South Korea, and kimbap is also from Japan. Although there is I don't know, like conflict between Japan and South Korea, who invented this delicious food called kimbap. Okay, so mm, and it's so crazy that in North Korea there is rule that when rural of the country dies, people have to cry, like even though they are not getting tears, but they have to cry. It's really like unbelievably, like what kind of rule is it? I heard that there was competition that they were doing some sort of sport or championship, and there were no like Chinese people. So he brought some Chinese people from his country for to support Chinese players and Chinese team. It's so crazy. Like, those Chinese people were like clapping, laughing, even if they are winning or like, losing. It does not matter, even though they are Korean, like North Korean, but their genetic is some sort of Chinese. That's why they brought, and Kim Jong Un said, brought them and let the support Chinese team, where because there were no audience of like, you know Chinese people. So it's like North Korea is single party state following in the official state. I know. Okay, can you people tell me which country have dictatorship, like except North Korea, because we all know about it. But I don't know which country have dictatorship, because it's very interesting. When I learned this stuff, I find out not only North Korea is so like different, but also around the world there are different countries that are like crazy in such a way. Still they have democracy and they have people's right, but there are some sort of rules which does not make sense and sounds like dictatorship, although to me. And yeah, so here it is, like North Korea has highest literacy rate in the world at 100% for both and men and women. However, it's worth remembering this is self-reported. Wow. Wow, North Korea literally reported the world that their men and women are like 100% educated and they are literate. Like literally, it's a crazy. They don't have to even like it's fake report that we all know. Like there are no countries that can say like 100%, population are educated and went for the education and they have facility and are literate. But North Korea says that they're 100% both men and women are literated. That's fascinating to me to know because, wow, self-reported. It is written over there that, however, it worth remembering the self-reported. Okay, that's quite funny though. And North Korea has a 3 generations of punishment, a rule where if one person is found guilty of a crime sent to prison camp, so too will their family and 2 subsequent generations born, wow, at the camp must remain there for life. Wow, that's so crazy. What if like a child is being birthed and as child gets adult, he have to rest, spend his rest of life in jail? That's quite like interesting. Where does he get those ideas? This man literally 3 generation is like not 1 year, 2 year, or like 50 year of jail or being in just one place and. But like 3 generation is like 150 years or like 180 years that have to spend in the jail. Wow, that's like world's most dangerous, I think, punishment. Wow. Okay. North Korea built a fake village, the village of Kijongdong or Peace Village. Wow, this man have named a village that called a peace village. Like we do not have, even though my country is quite peaceful. And if we talk about Switzerland, it's quite peaceful. They do not have this peaceful village, but wow, Kim Jong-un have this peaceful village. Was built in North Korea, half of, uh, but in South Korea it is known as propaganda village. Observation from the south suggests it is in fact derelict and was built to encourage South Koreans to defect to the North Korea. Wow. So they were like competing to South Korea that okay, I have also very beautiful peaceful village and my village is very much like powerful and very developed. hmm In 2015, North Korea created its own time zone called Pyongyang time. Well, Pyongyang is a capital state of North Korea. It is named after the North Korean capital and was initially 30 minutes behind South Korea and Japan. However, in 2018, North Korea changed the time zone to match the South following an intern Korean summit. Wow, this man, okay, North Korea even had its own time zone. It does not work like other world, okay? Like most rubbish things this country finds and brings the changes. And I don't think Elon Musk even can think these ideas. It's quite funny. North Korea uses a different calendar from the rest of the world. The Juche calendar was adopted in North Korea in 1997 and begins with the year of Kim second song birth in 1912 on Juche 1 to North Koreans. As of 2021, North Korea is actually Juche 110. I do not understand this meaning. I don't know what it is, but like he have different calendar. They have different calendar. I want to know more about this calendar. Like today is like September 30th. What is the date of North Korea? It's quite funny. There is 2 people who have joined me. Would you please like to share your name? It would make me fun because uh, it's very interesting. It's I think it's the second time that somebody have joined my life. Okay, never mind. North Korea has not drug, sorry. North Korea has dug several tunnels beneath the DMZ to say so their army could launch a surprise attack on South Korea since 1974. Four tunnels have been discovered, one of which, the third infiltrated tunnel, is now tourist attraction on the South Korea side. You know what crazy is that about North Korea? I was learning about this country and wanted to know about more about their schedule, like what kind of like people live. I found out they still live in very 90s way. Like, in Pyongyang, it's different. In Pyongyang, it's definitely and certainly different because it's a city and it is the capital state. And over there, where we live are definitely rich people and they have their own jobs. They work under the government. But I got to know that in the village, people and children is still work like a labor. They have to take care and go and take up the like bricks and build a home, or like this kind of tunnel that I'm talking about, or it could be building like railway station and railway like line. That's what I not got to know, that they wake up at early, and there is in every village there is sound that that makes noise in the morning. It could be like I think 5 o'clock or something, and at that time everybody have to wake up, like nobody can sleep. And obviously in the room they have like this Kim Jong Un and his father's picture, so they first have to see and remember who is the ruler. Okay, ruler. Okay, ruler. I'm embarrassed. And then they have to remember who is the god, and for them their god is like their leader Kim Jong-un. And then they have to do this workout session that they have. It could be like I think it's, I don't know what it's called in Korean, but it's quite different thing. Like in Japan they also have in some villages that where people wake up and start their morning with the workout and some sort of moving their body. And then women obviously they cook and men's go for their work. But also there are children, those who are like over I think 10-year old, and I don't know about the timing, but like their age limit. But it's so crazy that North Korean children also go for their work before even going to the school. They have to go and work for building rail line or something, some sort of labor work. They do not get paid though, because they are serving to their leader, to their god, who is Kim Jong Un. And and it's so crazy that Kim Jong Un have banned the name of his daughter, that nobody can have the same name in their country as his daughter have. And I don't know what is the name of his daughter, but that's so crazy. And then children go to school when they come back after work, and they come back and they go to school, and schooling system is totally different. Like they are being taught about like why their leader is great, why Kim Jong Un is great. And you'll find the pictures of like generations of North Korean leader, Kim Jong Un's generational grandpa, father, and all like pictures. They are even they are mostly taught not about like science, their history, or English, or like they're like Korean. They're mostly taught about what Kim Jong-un and their generation, and what kind of things his grandpa and pa have achieved for the country, and why they should praise. It's like manipulating and brainwashing of a children from a very young age, so that they cannot question his ruling system. That's literally what it is. It's very crazy thing to figure out, like how can somebody do those stuff. I think North Korea is done. I would like to moving on to South Korea. Well, I am much more familiar with the South Korea because of so many trends, but most importantly because I was interested because and intrigued, because the thing is that they were also under Japan. Okay, they got freedom, but now they are one of most powerful countries. Especially they hold this power of technology. Like you can see LG, you can see Samsung. This my mobile is like Samsung, and literally they are building this like technology, and they have also this earthquakes and trouble in their country and natural troubles. They do not have those natural sources, but it's still they come together and have built this like beautiful country. And it's so satisfying to see now it is one of developed country in Asia, because in Asia, like even China is not kind of seen as developed. So it's so crazy for me. And when I found out, I found it so much fun, because I must tell you, it's most safer country and safest country for the women, because what kind of government, the kind of facility government have provided is so crazy for me to know. Because there are in the night there are CCTV cameras where there is CCTV camera, and also there is lightning. So if you are not feeling safe, you can go and stand over there, and it is continuously watched by police. Like that area is being watched by police, or some sort of security, so that no one can hurt you. And even you, if you are not feeling safe, you can call to the police right there, and they'll drop you to your place wherever you want to go. That's really crazy. Even children are so safe that they can sit by their own in the train and all, and in the bus, and they can go by their own self to the school. It's so crazy. They're like young childrens that children don't even have brain, but they have their own card, and they go to their school alone, which is very fascinating. They have this called a CVS store, I think, which is so nice about the country, because most of people work very hard, and they do not have their time to cook and to eat, and their private and personal life is like zero. They do not have time for their self and for their family. This is how mostly work is being done in Japan and South Korea, and also including in now China, which is kind of like toxic. But I want to know what you people think. Do you think it's very toxic when you work hard? But I think because their generation has been working so hard, that's why they have came so far. But that's why it's very interesting for me to know about South Korea, and also the kind of idols they have created. It could be like Bungsung Boys or Katsai right now, or like Black Swan, or it could be like um, I don't know, like 17 and Blackpink and all, and Baby Monster. It's so unique way they train, because they treat people like a product. Over there they're creating product, and it's so different to, in USA, what happens that whatever who people are interested in singing and dancing, they go. It could be like Michael Jackson. He was singing when he was very young, and it could be like Jonas Brothers or Selena or anybody, Kai, or it could Kai, no, not a Kai, but like Kanye West I was talking about, or a Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Those who are interested, they go over there and they perform, they build their their self, and they create their own this brand. But in South Korea, it's totally different. It does not matter that you are talented or you're not, but if you are good in your work, it could be dancing, it could be looking, it could be if you're beautiful, because over there beauty standards are so freaking high. I never could expect, like, their beauty standards are so high. The first thing that you get on your birthday at a present is getting surgery of getting your nose, your eyes, especially they like this two eyelid that I think I have. I mean, obviously I have. They consider it a very beautiful thing, and I do not, because it's fine whatever eye you have, but they get this eyelid thing done at their young age, surgery, which is like equal to getting ear piercing, because it's a very normal thing to do. But that's so crazy for me to know these kind of facts about. And also, they eat a live octopus. OMZ. Eating a live octopus. It's like, octopus are very like powerful animal, and like, because they have this brain which is very sharp. They even are called as, alien of animals because their brain is very powerful, and they eat those like crazy. It's crazy, it's like crazy. I don't have any word to. Okay, there is like, instead of asking, how are you, South Koreans often say, did you eat rice? That reflects the importance of food in their culture. So what happened is that in South Korea, like, they were so poor in starting because of Japan, because of so many war, and how different countries destroyed them. They did not have even eat, not, they had nothing to eat. And for them, rice was really important thing. And in Asian countries, obviously, of course, rice is really important food. And and they had no rice. Obviously, their place is quite different, area is quite different. It's not very fertility oriented. Their soil is not very, uh, useful for growing food and all. But rice was something that they liked. So I think in Korean it is called as "Chal sinasayo." How are you? I think. And if so, they do not ask this. They ask "밥 먹었어요," which is called "밥" in it's like rice, and "먹었어요." "먹어" means eat. So they ask, did you eat? Because for them, being well means just if you have completed your stomach, if you are completely full. That's what it means. And that's so crazy because they went from this to like this. Like, South Korea is like Disney country for me. It's just, I just got to know in just like, in after COVID, and I went like crazy about it. Like, because how amazing it is, very fascinating to me, because I never knew those countries, but now I know about South Korea, which is fun. And age system in South Korea, baby is considered 1 year old at birth. Why? Baby is considered 1 year old at birth. Okay, I think it is considered because 9 months the baby have spent the, rest of the life in just, stomach. That's why. But I don't, world does not consider it like that. Okay, this is due to traditional way of counting age, which includes the time spent in the womb. Wow. Like, what? Guys, let me know what you think. Do you think when we are born should be considered as 1 year old, or should be considered as like newly born baby? Because I think that's why, because South Korea is quite literally difficult country to live, because what happens is that over there is so much competition, and especially age, especially about numbers. There is one exam where which completely shuts down the country, which shuts down the office. Everywhere there is police to take the children and reach them to the college to give their exam. I don't know what is called this exam, but this exam is really important. I think this happens once in a lifetime, like in their high school grade, which literally, I think, it's the only exam which, you know on which your future depends. But if you do not get a good mark, I think you lost everything in life. I think a lot of children do even suicide because of it, because the competition is so much, and everything is so much stopped over there. And that's why ACE is something very different counting over there. Okay, public drinking. It is legal to drink alcohol in public place in South Korea. People can carry open containers and enjoy their drinks outdoor. Uh-huh. I think that's not quite like, but yes, I have seen smoking culture and drinking culture in South Korea is pretty high. There is called soju, which is literally crazy because everybody loves soju over there. As you turn 18, I think they do not drink beer and all. they are celebrated with the soju, which is their traditional beer and made by the rice. I think fertilization of rice, and this is so crazy. And their smoking and drinking culture is so crazy. Although when I saw some of my favorite idols drinking, I was shocked because I've never seen, like, even if I've seen those beautiful shows like Ellen DeGeneres and late night shows of um, Camel, uh, you know, uh, Jimmy Kimmel and uh, Jimmy, and also like different peoples, but I never saw them drinking live. Okay, but a lot of idols go live and they just only drink, which is so fun and very interesting. Because how can you talk when you drink and you're such, like, you're a celebrity? What if your mouth and your tongue slips and you speak something else which you should not be speaking? Okay, but I don't think soju is that much considered as like beer. It's not very. It does not takes you high. I know. Blood type personality. Many South Koreans believe that a person blood type can determine their personality traits and compatibility with others. Okay, moving on. Which country should I do next? I think it would be fun for me to know about. I want to know about European country. Should I know about like Italy, mm, or Spain, Portugal? I think Portuguese would be fun because who does not like Ronaldo, Mr. Ronaldo? Everybody does. Who's that one person who have joined me? Would you like to please say your name? I'm really intrigued. I'm very happy. I would like to take your name because I would love to know who you are, because it's been like half an hour you have connected. It's very fun. It's very like making me happy and motivated. Order national state. Portugal is the oldest nation state in Europe, maintaining its original border since. Okay. Cork production. More than half of the world's cork comes from Portuguese, Portugal, making in a significant contribution to the cork industry. What is the cork? Would you guys let me know what is the cork? Okay. The oldest bookstore in the world, Livraria, Livraria Bertrand, is located in Lisbon, Portugal. Mm-hmm. Portugal is known for its rich culture heritage, including fado music and famous figures like Cristiano Ronaldo. Who does not know that man? I want to know about what is the cork industry, then I want to know their folk music. Okay? Cork industry. Cork is used in a variety of production, from the construction material to gasket, and most important as a stopper for premium wines. The Okay, I got to know about it. Cork is something. Okay, why would not? Like, why would not? Because Europe makes the something that you put to cover the wine. That's so much fun. Okay, and which is not very easy to take out. That's literally quite unexpected thing that I got to know. Okay, Portugal makes the more of the cork, and it's famous for making the cork. I think you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say, because there is that lid that you open before drinking wine that's called as cork. I can show you if I could. I think I can. I was thinking to do if I would become like professional live streamer. Well, by the way, I was thinking that's one interesting thought I have in my brain. I was thinking to live streaming every freaking Sunday. It would be so fun. I don't know why, but I like doing it. I like it. I like enjoying it. I feel like I'm in that path, I'm this process. Although I've been trying so much and very hard enough to post long videos, but I'm not freaking able, which is where should I feel sorry? Like I should feel sorry for my own self. I think so. But I have 3 months in 2025, and maybe I am going to post more videos. But well, I am very proud on me because when I started 3 year in my journey, for the first year I did not post any long videos. Then second year I posted like 2 and 3 videos. It was about like Israel and Palestine war and all. Then AI came, and then suddenly I posted I think bunch of videos in this year, and I know that next year would be so much better for me and better for you guys. It would be crazy. But I want to do on every Sunday. I'm going to post one community post. If people are going to say yes, I am going to do more of it, and we'll have so much fun. Okay, I want to know about this music that called as Fado music. I've known about, European music. There is something so different about those music. Like if you have heard this song of Ed Sheeran, uh I don't know, like what is that girl? Uh she fell in with she fell in love with the Irish man. I don't know what it is, but there is that music that goes that I'm in love with it. Okay. Let me know if you have heard about Oh my god. Okay. I was just playing my own thing. She fell in love with the Englishman. Fell in love with the Englishman. I love that song, but it's been a while since I've heard about that song. Okay, forget about it. First of all, I want to search about that song of. Okay, there's no one who is literally watching me right now. Okay. I think moving on, I'm going to moving on to next thing. That is which country I should be doing next. It's much more relaxing when nobody's watching me. I think I could have done this alone and would have made a long video, but I literally want to do it because anyone who have ever and first started, they never had their fans, and they never had those people who was there live and live streaming. Like for example of my example, I'm very happy because nobody used to see my videos, but now like 400 people, or at least those who watches my videos every day, and literally it's like monthly I am getting like more than 30,000 people. So yeah, it's fun. I want to moving on to next country. Next country, I would like to talk about Mexico. 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 Okay. Christmas celebration. Unlike many countries, Mexican children traditionally do not receive presents on Christmas Day. Instead, gifts are received on January 6th due to the celebration of Three Kings Day. Why? Like, children must be very unhappy about that system, because how can you do that? It's like illegal. How can you celebrate Christmas and you are not going to give the gifts, and you are going to give it after almost 10 days? That's so crazy. How children like they are being taught how to be like patients or something, because children do not have. And Day of the Dead, Mexico is famous for the Day de los Muertos, Day of Death celebration where families honor their deceased loved ones with altar food and festivals. Okay, this is something we also have in India, but I think almost have forgotten their traditions, but I do not. My family still does it. I don't know what we call it, but it's something where we celebrate something like this. Size Mexico is almost 3 times larger than the state of Texas, making it one of the largest country in the world. Of course, we all know about it. Popcorn's origin. Popcorn was domesticated in Mexico around 9,000 years ago, showcasing the country's long history with agriculture. Wow, popcorn was literally wow. Like we all love popcorn. I used to think that USA did it, but no. Like Portugal is something that discovered. Okay, that's so crazy. Coca-Cola consumption. Mexico has the highest rate of Coca-Cola consumption in the world, reflecting the beverage's popularity in country. These facts, but why would like Mexico? Because of their hot monsoon or something. Like it's very traditional to drink Coca-Cola and all. But guys, let me know, do you love Coca-Cola? Because I do not. It's too sweet, it's unhealthy for your health, and after that you get that burp, which is so disgusting for me. I cannot stand if you have this like drunk the like Coca-Cola. I don't know. Does it like only taste here in India this way, or it tastes similar in different countries? Because I think it does taste different in different countries though. I want to go and know about more about Japan, I think matcha was made in Japan, if I'm not being wrong, because Land of Rising Sun, obviously, the name Japan is derived from the Chinese characters Nihon or Nippon. Nippon, that's how you say it. I don't know. Meaning origin of sun. That's what I know because there is that white flag, and then in middle there is that red circle that's called as sun, and that's it. That's why it's called as reflecting the position the east of the Asian continent. Okay, wrestling. Japan's national sport is sumo wrestling. Why would they love like wrestling? I was thinking it would be judo like karate, but it's not. Has been historical roots and considered as significant cultural, practical, and dark facts. I've seen, some of those documentaries where I saw like a woman who wanted to become a boxer over there, and it was like in 1997 or something, and that document was very amazingly done. I would recommend it, but I don't know. And how brutally people used to train those girls, it was so amazing to saw, but also it was very much astonishing for my own self, because how people are being so like crazy about those stuff. Because that's what I like about Japanese people, that when they go all in. They do not care. They're depressed, they're anxiety, they're anxious, they do not feel happy, they're sad, they're feeling worthless, but they'll do what it takes, and they're very freaking hardworking. I think in the best way I got to know about the hard work from Japan, mostly from the Japan, and a lot of documentaries from South Korea. And being crazy, I got to know about like USA. Why would I say North Korea? Wow, that's so funny. Okay, that's so crazy. Like, okay, something sometimes being crazy a good thing, just like Kim Jong Un. No, and it's not a good thing. You should never dream of that man, because more than his fun, he's not thinking about the world, and he's brutally bad with those people, and he should save his country. He should be not enjoying himself. Like Kim Jong Un, somebody who lives for himself, but rural, rulers are made to provide the country. Like if the people are not safe over there and do not feel happy, then you and I got to know why states were created, and states were created because people were not feeling safe for their property, for their life, and for their personal wealth that they had. So that's why they came together and was thinking to vote. And by the way, it all started in the Greek, because politics comes from the Greek word politics, I think, political science, politics, something like that. And then they together came, and then they thought one powerful man we are going to choose, and we're going to give everything to that person, and that person is going to take in care, and will live happy. But it did not happen. It just destroyed the world, and now we're in the situation where happiness is no more, and people are not satisfied with their rights, and there should be. Japanese trains are renewed for their punctuality with delays, often announced and apologized for the reflecting the cultural importance. Police on time. That's so freaking true. First of all, I got to know that once like train was late or something, that I was seeing this documentary on this, like how like Japanese became that like great, and why people are on the time always. So they apologize, like those people from the government, they apologize and give you something written that with a stamp on it that your train got delayed, so that the person can show their boss, and boss will not bite that person and will not beat that person, and will become kind, and will not put the brakes on that person. Like for real, that was so crazy. Like for example, I get to relate, then I have to take that stamp and all, and then I have to show my boss like, oh, arigato mas, tatikimasu, and then boss will be like, okay, you are being so true. Otherwise the boss is always just going to knock your head, because for them working hard means growth, but obviously it does not mean growth. Working is smart with being hardworking is something makes you stronger. And deepest underwater post box, Sushami, a town in Wakayama, is home to the world's deepest underwater post box, located 30 feet underwater, which has collected thousands of pieces of mail since its installation. Wow. I was watching this documentary on India, like on the highest peak of post in the world. That was so beautiful. I think it was, I don't know where it was, but yeah. And also, I was seeing in Kashmir that they have this boat where the boat on the boat they have uh, um, post office, and that's so crazy. How can post office can be on the boat, because boat is always going from place to place, so that people do not have to come to there. But I saw that people have to come, but because their culture and because there is so much river, that's why. And a village is, I think, located within the river. That's so crazy. I think, yeah, I would love to go to beautiful country called India, where I am right now, but I don't know like about Kashmir. I want to go more about it. We are afraid of because of terrorism. Can I talk about it? Like, should I speak about it? But I think I should be speaking, because in the future I don't know what will happen. But what will happen to me, I'm talking about. But like, Kashmir is very beautiful place, and as an Indian, I cannot go just because of terror freaking reason, because I hate terrorists. And I think people should feel like, quite more kind towards those people, because that's just a place, people. That's just freaking a place. Why do you want to hurt each other? Okay, wherever it is. And the king always wanted to give to India, that's why it is under the India. Then what is the problem with you people? Because take care and care about those people who live over there. They want to be happy. They want, just don't care about, oh, I want that place, I want that place. Even you take care of that place, you cannot take care of it, okay? So it does not matter. Just care whatever you have and make it wonderful, greatest than India. That's what I will say to Pakistan if they can. And I want to talking about, I think it would be fun to know about Pakistan. Do they got any like facts? I don't think so. Like they had only one with just Osama bin Laden, which just was so craziest fact, craziest secret facts that even like for a year, USA did not know where is that fact, and they invaded Afghanistan. They find out everything in the Pakistan. Okay, what Changamanga is the largest man-made forest in the world, showcasing Pakistan's commitment to environmental conservation. Okay, Pakistan is home to K2, the second highest mountain in the world. No, I want something crazy. Okay, this natural stuff is God given. Okay, but they have man-made in forest also. The country has the fourth largest cotton producer in the Asia, playing a vital role in the textile industry. These facts highlight the unique culture okay. I don't want to know about those stuff. Like, give me something which I freaking don't know. Like, I want to know about their culture, about their God, about something like so crazy that I do not know. Because although I am just like a neighbor of that beautiful country, but I still do not know a lot because people do not talk about like Pakistan because India is busy in their own growth. Boom, I should not be saying, but I said it. I don't know, like it's been a 52 freaking yapping minute, but it's making me happy though. It's making me happy. That's why I'm speaking, okay? I'm very happy nobody's watching. Don't watch my videos. I'll make the greatest videos and you all will be forced and beg to watch my videos. Don't worry. When the day will come, I don't know, maybe after I'll pass this world. Why it is second largest Muslim population? Which one is the first? Indonesia? Wait, why? Like I was thinking Pakistan. Like all those Muslims come from the Pakistan, but they do not. Okay. Imran Khan went from famous cricket captain to an iconic Pakistani politician, and then a politician being in jail for the corruption. Don't forget to add it. Why I'm just roasting this country? I'm being biased though. I will speak truth. Oh yeah, this one is good news. Malala Yousafzai will stand the test of the time in the world. Who is performing in this football match that is going to happening? I think he is performing today. Lil baby or something. What I'm talking about? I should just shut my mouth. Okay, I just got distracted. I want to know about Bangladesh because Bangladesh is a beautiful country. Nepal and Bangladesh, like what happened in Nepal was very inspiring. Now you people know about the power of the youth. Whatever we want, we create it. Whatever we can create it. Okay, nobody is saying me hi. Like nobody even. This one person saw me, and this person flashed in front of my eyes, just like Kevin Hart was flashed because of his height. My journey of YouTube is just like Kevin Hart. It's like flashed. Could not see, could not know more. Rice and fish are the staple foods in Bangladesh, and country is famous for its delicious biryani and sweets like rasgulla. We love it. I also love it. You should first try it, then judge it. Okay? You all guys do not know. Just you have big mouth. That's all. Oh wow! Like I'm saying my real self as I am getting a bit more tired because my voice is getting a bit more tired. That's why. That's why I was thinking to sit down with the water, but now I'm regretting I did not take. Sometimes putting little effort can save your life. Just like I'm about to die in just 5 minutes, because then it will be completed 1 hour of our being live together. Nobody did watch, nobody ever watched. But I'm still begging to do it every Sunday, live streaming every freaking Sunday. What should I be doing then? Like, should I be doing it? I don't know. I'm not Kaisen it. I'm not at speed. But I can be. But you are not going to become just like it. We are going to go Ireland. Have you guys seen those beauty pageants that they come like very big mouth and it's screaming like Mexico, Ireland, USA. That's so fun to watch. Like, why do people make that face like, USA, Indonesia, India? Like, okay, the whole world can come in my mouth. I'm just too tired. Okay, I'm just messing with my own self. Ireland is called Eire is in Irish, and it's also known as Republican of Ireland. I do know about it. Give me something I do not know. At the Olympics, boxing is Ireland's most successful sport. Who is the boxer from Ireland? Star Wars Force Awakens and Star Wars JD. The world's famous Guinness beer is from Ireland. Is origin in the Dublin brewery of the Arthur Guinness. I think Dublin is the capital of Ireland, if I'm not wrong. Well, I'm always wrong, so I should not be believing me rather than I should search it. I mean, I should what search capital. Hey, I'm not going to a problem. No. Dublin. Yo, I'm right. I'm always right. This is the sign of God. You should subscribe me. Okay. Okay, this YouTuber is also doing this live stuff. It's not me, it's called Via, I think. She's doing live stuff and also sorts from her video. It's so much fun, literally. It's so much fun to see her clips. Just to support her, Via. Let's do this freaking shit. We're going to Dubai. There is that country of Jordan and Jordan, which is like literally most beautiful, like most favorite name of mine. Those countries, which is somewhere. What is it? Somewhere here and there. Like there is Jordan and something like that. I like that country, but I don't know about that country much more. But it's full of, I think, camels and their culture. I don't know like what I'm talking about, but I want to know about that country. We are 15 seconds away from completing 1 hour live streaming with all of you guys. the most beautiful city in the United Arab Emirates and the capital of the Emirates of Dubai. It is located on the creek of the southeastern coast of the Persian Gulf of as of 2025. The city population of the stands of the 4 million, 92% of the whom are the expatriates. The wider urban area includes the Sahras and population of, wow, that's so crazy, this country have 4 million, and I'm thinking like more than 2 million people would be like immigrants because this country is so beautiful. Who do not want to live there, especially because it's not that expensive, but it's really fascinating for doing your business and job and all. I wish I could have written my, what, like content idea, then I could shoot my video. This is the life of YouTuber. I'm doing something for my YouTube, but I am thinking for the YouTube. This is how it just happens. You have to be obsessed with your dream. That's what I just got to know. You have to be obsessed. If you are not doing that shit, then you have to think about that shit always. That's how you're going to build it. Otherwise, in your dreams, you would not be completing it. Doha the Explorer. Doha is somebody I like. He is a YouTuber. He is the best friend of Kelly, Mr. Wakasa, and what else? Like, he's the best person on earth because he's so much funnier. I think he's Pakistani and Japanese mix. He speaks Japanese. He speaks Hindi. He speaks a little bit of Hindi, but more of English, which is so much fun to know it. Doha the Explorer. Okay. What about we know about Singapore? Okay, why did I not know about that country at first place? Singapore. I'm very fascinated by Singapore because it's a neighboring country of India, but also it is like very okay. Why I'm writing like Dubai and Singapore is very beautiful country. I know about two things for that country. One is the water rain or like something like that in in the airport, and also that's one line that's like, throwing the water from the mouth. Bad English, but you know what I mean. Singapore population. Okay, this lion city that I'm talking about. Okay, I want to like crazy freaking, facts which like no freaking body knows. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's almost fun to do those stuff, but I wish somebody was watching, even if it would be like 2 people, 3 people, I would be happy. But I'm the only one who's watching myself. Okay, I'm going to realize, I'm going to let myself feel a million of people are watching. Okay, forget it. Do you people know about Katsai? Those people are doing so great, especially Lara. She's promoting India. She looks fabulous, okay, with this thing that she wear on, like, okay, with this bindi, with this like hair, with this gorgeous, this gorgeous design. I love her so much. Laura, and she sings very beautifully. Her voice is like top notch. One day I would love to collaborate with her, with Kai, with everybody in the world. Those people were the best. But if nobody is going to watch my videos, then dreams are just going to be a dream. But okay. Why people are not telling me the craziest fact which is like illegal to know? But that's like a rubbish question, because if something is illegal, then how Google is providing me going to, you know. Okay, I'm searching capital of freaking Singapore, not facts. Fun freaking facts. Singapore. How, like, do you people, someone speaks Singaporean? Is there different language? Because when I listen their English, it's quite different. It's like, no, but I didn't do that so many times. Singaporean is quite different. There was one YouTube channel that I was obsessed with, but I gave on upon it. It was making the videos of school people and fun videos, which was so fun. Diverse population, with a population of approximately 5.5 million. Singapore is the most densely populated country in the world, with the only 5.5. Talk about the India. We have one freaking billion people on earth, including me. Okay, so I don't think you should put the overpopulation and something like that. First night to Singapore have home to night safari. Wow, which I would love to explore. 120 species in their naturalistic habitats. It features over thousands of animals. Mm-hmm. Oh, what is it though, bro? World Toilet Day. I gotcha. What is Singapore proposed November 19th as the worst toilet day. Not worst, I'm saying world's. In 2000 freaking one, leading to the formation of the World Toilet Organization, which aims to address global sanitization issue. Wow. I love it. I think world should celebrate the World Toilet Day, because it's so freaking funny, but also, like, very interesting. People will be intrigued and know more about how to be clean and how to be safe and how to kill the bacteria and all. Like, wow, that's quite funny. November 19th. Thank God I was not born on World's Toilet Day, because then my name would be different. I was born on November 13th. God damn, God saved me. Okay, you people do not know. I'm so funny when you spend a little bit more time. I'm not, but I'm not. I think I should be doing it, as I should be done with it, and I am going to be done with it, because it's been an hour. After that, I have so many tasks that I have to do. If people are going to watch that video and comment me, if people are going to comment me, do it. Why would I even wait for the people? I should be tried. At least I should try it. I'm going to try for like every Sunday live streaming. That would be fun for you people, at least, if not for me. And yes, that would be fun. And please, people, let me know if I can do and I should be do, if you'll be interested and intrigued to do more live streaming with me, people. And after that, I have so many freaking tasks. Should I tell you the task? Should I tell you the task? Should I? I'm going to watch movie. No. This is not a life of YouTuber, okay? Every freaking YouTuber that you see and you think that, okay, they have figured it out. They have found it. They do not. They're struggling. They're still struggling every day, because it's a lot. It's like, it's not a job. It's like, doing something that you have passionate about. It doesn't mean that it's going to bring the money, and taxes are not being paid by making videos, but they are paid by the viewers, by the money. So yes, and I have to post and 4 short videos on this channel. Okay, that's quite cringy, but yes, I have. I'm going to shoot that video and going to post MF, and I'm thinking for writing one script for you people. which is going to come sooner. I think on this Saturday that video I'd be uploading it for you people. Aha, it will be very fun. On my Hindi channel, I'm thinking to post more videos, but I'm not able to. I'm not able to. I should learn to forgive myself because I ain't got a time for that stuff. And okay, that's all for today. I don't want to say goodbye, but I have to because it's getting too hot over there, especially because of my hair, because of this beautiful monsoon that I have. Monsoon, yes. And I'll see you in next video. Lots and lots love. Bye bye. That one person who joined me, I'm very grateful. Whoever who you were, although I said you again and again, say freaking your name, but you did not. Okay, I don't mind it, but I love you people, whoever. And when I'm going to become greatest YouTuber, I'm going to give you all gifts and love. I still love you people. Thank you so much. I'll see you in next freaking live if it will be possible. I'll make the possible. Bye bye and lots love. Bye. Okay. Why? Like, even live don't want to me say like stop.